Somewhere in the ghetto, a child was born and bred in sin. So in the beginning, God created man in his own image, but man was not there when I gave my first cry. Yes, it didn't need an heir like Jesus. Mama cut the ties the day I was born because the embryo that was a fetus a few months back just became a baby. Reality hit and she realized that she could no longer feed me, so I stopped taking my daily bread instead. I injected myself with things that only played the fixer better than Kerry Washington a fix. Not a heal, a treatment, not a cure. I found pleasure in cutting my wrists because obviously we will all die. It felt good. No lie. You see, my hood was dangerous. Unlit streets and guys with guns cocked in their mouth at midnight. I was one of them. And every night my good old granny read the Bible as a bedtime story. I told her I know that I'm a reject, so don't you dare change the subject. I'll be gangster as we learn to look after ourselves. Charles Darwin calls it the survival of the fittest. Unlike Shrek and Fiona, it never occurred to me that my mission was to find the prince because I'd one day need a king to reign over me, but he gave me his spirit. So I guess he was giving me his scepter. He gave me rules and regulations, but I wanted to be like Moses on Mount Sinai and break them, but in order to break them, I had to know them, but I wanted to be him and make them. All she said was, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Truly speaking, I needed to be forgiven my trespasses, for like Rapunzel, I let down my hair so the devil could come up and build his own lair. I gave him a position of glory, forgot about the Jesus story. I gave him a throne, dedicated myself to him bone for bone. Instead of following God, I went to Twitter and Tumblr in a search for him. But my heart told me what my mind already knew, and that's that I wouldn't find him there because Jesus never cared about the things of this world. Just as in Maleficent, I had a curse. And I stared it right in the face because I was the one who brought it upon myself when I, like Eve, took a bite of the apple. But lucky for me, the apple stuck in Adam's throat and not mine. I can't be charged with him. He's the man, so he can keep the bass. I'll sing soprano, and I'll continue to sing because it is said it is not over until the fat lady sings. And I'm not fat, so it will never be over for my sons and daughters will recite this curse until he comes again. Until then, we will all remain stranded like DNA. At the thought of that, I opened my 5th bottle. See, I drank bottles and bottles of alcohol until the alcohol becomes me, because at the biblical school, I was taught that Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine, and it's only legal if you drive while drunk. I can't drive, so it's cool. Hence, my condition. At parties, I drank like a fish because it is the fish he multiplied, accompanied by bread. So when I was baked, I got stoned, and it seemed okay because in the desert, he was tempted to turn stone into bread, and it was his last meal. His body. Me consuming it makes us become one. One like the Trinity. But until my knees hit the ground, all of this was child's play. A tale told to babies in napkins. A tale where we all live happily, never after.